It was quite a shock in February 2011. The commercial shop announced that it was closing at Easter. Immediately there was a small group of people got together and decided just to explore what could be done about that.
One of the reasons why I got involved, that I was a single parent living in the village, and I felt that if something happened and I could not drive, I would be stuck. Giving people a place to come and buy their provisions, it gives them independence, and that is something you can't put a value on.
The village needed a shop, there was no doubt about that. We have a lot of elderly people and we have no public transport, so we really did need a shop.
The Prince's Countryside Fund was a logical group to approach. They're exactly what we're trying to do here, is build a sustainable community in a rural environment. The old commercial shop closed on the 21st of April 2011, and we reopened on the 22nd of April 2011.
Me and my wife opens up the shop every morning, some days a week.
We've been opening the shop ever since it's been open for about 8 years. And that means doing the milk, fruit and veg, newspapers, all those sorts of things, yeah.
People come in for their groceries, for their newspapers, and for their medication. That's another very good thing with the shop.
I get all my prescriptions delivered here, and I mean, if I'm not well, you've only got to pick the phone up, somebody will bring your shopping round to you, and you wouldn't get that in a lot of other places.
Oh, it adds an enormous amount. I mean, it's one of what I call the four pillars: the church, the pub, the shop, and the village hall. It's a place of meeting, it's a place of provision, and it's a hub where people meet.
The thing that gives me the great buzz about the shop is that it brings people together that wouldn't normally be together. So you'll have people working together that don't actually socialise in the same circles.
There's so much good produce available here. So many people grow their own soft fruits and have too much, and they don't necessarily want to use it all, so they pass it on to me and I make jam out of it. I started making jams for our church fete, and they were sold quite well, so I was then asked if I'd do them for the shop, and I said I'd put a few in there, and it started off with a little basket with sort of 6 jams in it, and like Topsy, it grew. And normally I have in stock here in excess of 250 jars. Very proud to be involved in the shop. I think it's an absolutely wonderful project.
The initial project was about saving a village shop and post office. Since opening, I think we've all realised that a project like this has a much greater social impact than we ever realised. Just the act of volunteering adds value to people's lives, can help combat loneliness, can bring people together. And over the years, we've seen a much stronger community coming out of this facility.
The village shop has added to the community because people that come in now and volunteer, it's a way of integrating into the village.
I came to the village in 2011 and started volunteering in the community shop the year they actually moved the shop here, and I've enjoyed it quite a lot.
My favourite thing about the shop was, I think, my favourite thing about life: people.